When should we increase our weight selection in our uplift routines? Let's break it down. The first thing to consider is the range of motion of the exercise you're doing. You want to know that you can already do the full range of motion in your current set of weights before increasing them. A good sign that you're ready to level up your weight selection is if you are easily moving in an excessive range of motion. Your weights might be too light if you're lifting them too far in any direction. On the flip side, if you are unable to get full range of motion, you might not be ready to increase the weights yet. Maybe even consider taking it down or using a modification. Next, consider if you can get through the whole routine or a whole series of that exercise easily. Is it not feeling challenging by the end? Some of our routines, we do one move the whole time, like a bicep routine. But in a shoulder routine, we have multiple shoulder moves. So think about when you get to the last reps of a certain exercise, are you feeling the burn? If you're easily making it through, it might be time to increase your weight. Next, we want to make sure that if we are easily getting through a whole set, series, or routine without feeling the burn or the challenge, that we're actually moving with good form and control. We don't want to be using momentum or swinging the weights around or finding other parts of our body to do the work in place of the muscles. If things like that are going on, let's not increase the weights yet. Let's stay put with the ones we have or even consider taking a modification. Not having to think about your form or what you're doing is another indicator your weights might be too light. If the routine is calling for some upright rows and you can just fling them up and down and do the upright row without thinking about proper form and movement mechanics, I would encourage you to go a little heavier. You should have to think about setting back your shoulders, bracing your core, knowing where to stop the range of motion, moving up and down with control. If you don't have to think about those things when you're doing the exercise, you're probably a little bit too light. Now that you're ready to increase your weights, I would encourage you to still keep the pair that you graduated out of nearby, just in case you need to do a drop set. After a round of work with your heavier weights, you might realize you're not going to make it through the next set or even the whole routine. Put them down and reduce back to the pair you came out of. Go from the 10s back down to the 8s. Finish the routine in your 8-pound weights. The next time you do that uplift routine, see if you can go a little further in the 10s before dropping down to the 8s. Eventually, you might finish the whole routine with your new, heavier pair of weights. Remember, progress happens when you push the edge. Just make sure it's a smart edge.